Thank you, Presiding Officer. And firstly, thank you very much to Ash Denham for the opportunity to talk about small business. I'm immediately jealous of her access to a sweetie shop. I was 6 years old before I could go to the sweetie shop without my ration card. I certainly didn't. There are 4 of us in the Parliament that would be true for. Like others, I use small businesses. My journey down this week, I travelled from Gillian Martin's constituency, from the station at Inverurie, and I dropped in at the Cocoa Works restaurant, little cafe, and had my lunch. A lovely toasty salad and a latte. Absolutely excellent. A tiny little business that serves a real local need, if only it's only my digestion. And there are wonderful examples in the northeast of Scotland. I have in my constituency a relatively small fish processor who does smoked salmon. Now, nothing uncommon about that, but they actually buy old whiskey barrels from the distilleries and use the wood from the whiskey barrels to smoke the salmon. And you can actually tell what brand of whiskey it is when you taste the smoked salmon. Excellent initiative. And on Monday too, I visited Granny's Bake, which has just opened in the last few weeks in Straight Path in Banff, to buy eclairs for Gary, who works for me in my office in Peterhead. So Gary, when the eclairs there on your desk tomorrow for your birthday, it came from Granny's Bakes in Banff. They are just examples. Every one of us will have examples of wonderful entrepreneurship and innovation. And Small Business Saturday is, of course, not just one Saturday for them. One thing, it's the 5th year it's been going on, but it's about the accumulation of efforts by the FSB and others to promote small businesses around the UK. Another part of the programme, Small Business 100. It's a list of 100 small businesses, one being featured in each of the 100 days leading up to the main event. And there are lots of examples. My assistant has identified in Richard Lockhead's constituency in Fochabers a haberdashery and fabric store in Fochabers that is participating in that. These businesses are, as we've heard, a challenge to people who run them. This is not an easy thing to do. It's not something I've ever done. It's not even something I've ever contemplated doing. And when I meet small business people, I find that their experience isn't such as would suck me in. But they're a vital part of our social and economic infrastructure in many of the communities in the northeast of Scotland and across Scotland. Supporting local commerce, a vital cog there. Small businesses with people committed to customer service, because if they ain't, it ain't going to work. And that, in the modern world where so much of our interactions with businesses is relatively abstract or online, there's no human involved, it makes a real difference. But the businesses too are going online. Granny's Bake may have only been started a few weeks. They're going online in the new year, and I wish them every success. And I wish everyone who participates in Small Business Saturday every success. Presiding Officer.